Here we are getting ready for this showdown between these two fighters. Should be a good one. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's always mine, my friend.
It's time now for our tale of the tape. Amir King Khan, 140 pounds, 5 foot 8 inches tall, with a reach of 71. And it's the king, Amir King Khan. He's Bolton's finest. Watch for those hands tonight. They are as fast as they come. The baby-face assassin. It doesn't matter the weight class. Bantamweight, super bantam, featherweight, super featherweight, or lightweight. He's held world titles in 3 different weight classes.
Look at this. These fighters are so up for it. Look at that.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Bolton, England, here is the Olympic silver medalist, one of Britain's youngest ever professional world champion, a unified 140-pound champion of the world, introducing Amir King Khan. Fighting out of the blue corner from Mexico City, here is the sensational 3-division champion of the world, the baby-faced assassin, Marco Antonio Barrera.
The fans are ready, and it looks like the fighters are now ready.
Todd, it's one of my favorite venues. You can't get a better place to fight in.
What a great venue, and what a great matchup. Cannot wait for this one. We have high hopes and aspirations for this fight. The jab not finding its target. And another hook to the body score. That counter punch caught him clean. Lucky that hook didn't score. Good to see these two back in the ring again. Amir Khan, of course, won their last fight from an accidental head clash, went to a technical decision.
The last time these two met, Khan was a lot younger, and Khan's strengths have always been his speed, his weakness, his chin.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched.
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. Oh boy, Amir Khan dazed. And it appears they weathered the storm. How, I'm not sure.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Just off target. Tried to score with the uppercut. Very good. Did you see that? Amir Khan is rocked. Talk about Khan in that last round. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
Wow, it's like 2 different leagues.
Here we go, round 2. Who's going to land the first big shot? Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
One of the hottest tickets around. It's still... Did you see that? This is not how the story was supposed to go for Amir Khan.
the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Both men step back for just a moment. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Misses with the jab. How about that time counter shot? Hold that thought! Amir Khan in some real trouble! Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Khan in that last round. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do?
Sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
On to the third. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Threw the uppercut, but did not score. And so far, the offense has been better than the defense. You don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight. If you're a counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be honest. You've got to be honest. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dares do anything out of turn.
The only fear you have with this lightweight is has he punched himself out? Barrera might be going down. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Khan in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is...
There's the bell for round 4. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. Amir Khan backing up. No, we don't see a knockdown.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Oh, my goodness, Johnny. Amir Khan in some real trouble. And it appears they weathered the storm. How, I'm not sure.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Hold that thought! This is not how the story was supposed to go for Amir Khan. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. And Amir Khan finally on the canvas. Now that is a massive knockdown. Let's take another look.
A shot from the gods took him out.
Let's talk about Khan in that last round. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
To make or break a fighter.
Here's the bell to start round 5. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
And down he goes. What an upset this could be as Khan is down. I don't know. I got to take another look at that.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Are you okay?
Well, they're back up now, but they've got to be cautious. Cannot afford to trade back now, can they, Johnny?
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your eagle's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
He's got the advantage halfway through the round.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
The hand speed in these lighter divisions is always so impressive, but if you can sneak in a power shot every once in a while and sit down on a punch, that's where you separate yourself. And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. Final 10 seconds here, unless something major happens. I think we all know who won that one. Let's talk about Khan in that last round. So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
You've been put down, you've got to...
There's the bell for round 6. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Amir Khan is rocked! Didn't wait too long to get back and get engaged.
Step back, compose yourself, compose the pace, then move, then step it up a little bit. Because if you're getting caught like that beginning, you'll get caught a lot more at the end.
Wanted to land the left hook, but was not successful. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. that instant replay, we get to see it again.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
One, two, three, four. Give me your glove.
How about that will to win and refusal to stay down as this fight continues?
He's up, but for how long? Look at him. On the heels. Look at, there's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. Then he's out of there.
They're happy this round's coming to an end. 10 seconds left. Talk about Barrera in that last round. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8 after the... There's the bell to start round 7. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
I want to see that again, but from a different angle.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises of the year.
A knockout victory? That's not a knockout victory. That is somebody saying, I'm here, I've arrived. Try that again, it will happen all over again.